Well, it's that time of the week again where me, Coach Josh, goes to a chain restaurant or a fast food spot to show you all how you can choose healthy options even when you're on the road or when you're out and about, or just the odds are stacked up against you. So today, where are we going? We're going to Chili's. So I did a little bit of research and we're going to go down to the computer so I can show you exactly how I chose what I chose. And then also we're going to go to Chili's and actually try it out. So come with me, let's get started. So if we're being honest, this was not quite as easy as the other episodes that I've done. Turns out that there's some different things that you can do at restaurants like this, but they don't offer necessarily the healthiest stuff. So lucky for us, Chili's offers a couple of lean options. They actually have a few items set aside on a menu that I automatically decided to just go for. So we're gonna open up the computer and I'll show you exactly what I chose and why I chose it. So here we go, we're at chili's.com and I went ahead and I just went on to menu. And as you can see, there's featured items, there's appetizers, there's wings, fajitas, wow, big mouth burgers, chicken crisper combos, steak ribs, blah, 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 all this stuff. Here, the Guiltless Grill. I don't necessarily agree with the name. I think it's kind of a funny name, but let's see what they got. Classic sirloin steak, 10 ounce, 6 ounce, ancho salmon, margarita grilled chicken, and then the Santa Fe salad. Believe it or not, all of these are pretty high in fat, except for the margarita grilled chicken. But in order to find the nutrition facts, you have to go to a separate website, which I have up over here, called chilismailclub.com, and you can go down and find, it's kind of a pain, and you're definitely not going to be able to see it, but here's what it says. Fat, 16 grams, carbs, 57, and protein 51. So this right here is going to be a pretty solid choice. Now I would also say that if you're into fish, you could probably go for the salmon. It's going to be pretty close. It's going to be a little bit higher in fat. You can see right here, 24 grams of fat, 38 grams of carbs, and 47 grams of protein. So it's a little bit higher in fat and a little less on protein, which these are two things that I really try to keep my eyes on, those two macros in particular. But it makes it an easy choice. The margarita grilled chicken is kind of what we're going for. My guess is that if we cut the tortilla strips out and maybe don't eat all of the Mexican rice, that we're going to be able to cut those carbs down. So if you need to cut your carbs down a little bit, those would be my first two items to either ask for none, get them totally taken off, or if you want some of them but you're in control enough to not eat all of them, and again, if you're really watching your carbs, those would be my suggestions. So let's go ahead, hit the road, and see what Chili's has for us. Hope I can get a seat. It's pretty good. A little bland, but you know what? Macro wise, really, really good. Really good. So, not bad. If you're on the road, Chili's might be the family spot for you to go. Yeah, they got good choices. Good choices. Well, there you have it, gang. Chili's, the margarita chicken. Pretty good. A little bland, but hey, what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Just goes to show you that if you do a little bit of research, Hong Kong. It goes to show you if you do a little bit of research, you can come up with a pretty good meal. Pretty good macros, protein, pretty decent, carbs. Carbs you could cut it down if you took away some of the stuff like the beans or the rice, or you got something else like that taken out. But nonetheless, a good choice if you're on the road or need a quick meal. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned. There's going to be more coming. See you next time.